We had one moment where Ying was like clearly recommending something but not forcing us into it. And I just looked around at the party and went, I don't think any of us are going to argue with one of the creators of the game.
Yeah.
If you think that's what we should do, we're going to do that.
Yeah. But like, even for all that, the kind of the person who plays the Empire has, and I don't know if like this is a deliberate thing or just like a result of like how they designed it and not a necessarily like foreseen thing, but like that they are only one person and the rebels are, you know, multiple people usually, means that like we have to talk about our strategy out loud. The Empire never does, so we never know what he's thinking.
Yeah. He did talk out loud a couple of times, and then I would ask him leading questions about like what he was referring to because he was being vague, and he would refuse to answer me.
Yeah.
And I thought like I was just being social. I wasn't trying to be tactical at the time, but I thought that was really interesting that like he talked out loud because Ying thinks out loud sometimes. But the moment he realized that I was listening and asking him leading questions about it, he was like, "Oh no, don't worry about it."
Yeah. What the fuck? Ancient Sith tablet. Primer, no doubt intent. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna save this because I still don't know. I thought I got a thing, a journal, but I don't see it in my inventory. So I gotta fucking figure out how to avoid getting doused in acid.
BRENTquest!
BRENTquest as usual.
BRENTquest!
Ooh, special cold grenade. Huh.
Burninating the
Fire
countryside.
grenade. Okay.
Burninating all the peasants. Burninating all the
people.
villages. And the thatched roof cottages!
Yeah.
Thatched roof cottages!
It's a great one. Oh, I got past the torrent. Now fucking what? I still don't know what I'm doing. As usual, with Brent. Well, I've cleared out like 2 sections of this, so now we're gonna go get the fucking thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, acid. Let's back away. Let's cheat. Let's cheat a little bit. They gave us the capacity to cheat. We're cheating. Okay. How about some ice? Aha! That's what the datapad said, so that made sense to me, right? Oh no! Oh. Oh. Fighter of the night, man. Sorry. I don't know if that was the riff you were doing.
Oh yeah, no, you got it.
Okay, good.
Now you're all set.
Whoa, the third star map. We got one more after this. But we did it. We got it. Now we just have to kill some fucking Sith Lords. What's up? Is anybody in here? How is this a Sith statue?
Oh man. Oh fuck, Juan. I just got like really upset about life.
I'm sorry.
Oh man.
You okay? Would more alcohol be better or worse?
Probably worse.
Okay.
I don't think the alcohol caused that. I think the alcohol is just why I didn't see it coming until I was like sort of being overcome by the wave, you know?
Yeah, I know what that feels like.
Oh.
Oh man.
Do you want a house?
A house? Like, you mean to buy a house?
Andy talks a lot about like I want a house. I want like a house that is mine with a yard and shit. Is that something you share?
Well,
do you feel that like I want a building that is mine that I can call my own?
I mean, here's the thing, right? It would be nice to like own a property that I could live on because that's just better than renting.
Sure.
But like, I'm okay with apartments. Like, apartments aren't worse to me than a house.
Sometimes you must fight in order to achieve. This gives you
Look at these assholes.
This makes you stronger. This is what makes you superior.
I don't know, do you want a house?
Lesson we teach with that
A waffle.
final test.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I want more freedom to make things than I will ever have in an apartment.
Yeah. Yeah, that part of it does get to me a little bit. Luckily, most of the things I want to make are digital. So, like...
I mean, I guess,
or at least have the capacity to be digital.
right. I shift a lot of my desire to make into digital realms. Like I don't know if I would be as into Minecraft as I am if I had a wood shop. You know?
Yeah, I feel you. I mean, that's part of the thing, right? Is that like I can't play Minecraft as much, and I'm not saying this to shit on Minecraft because it's like a good game and it's a very good tool for like creative outlets. But when I play that, I'm like, I could be making other things right now.
True, but most would say they fight only when they must, or not at all.
I would like to someday have a garden because the Scottish is strong in me, and I like gardening, and I want to have a garden, but also for like a more emotional purpose, and that's what I just got really upset about right now. As I think most of the people in my life know, my granddad had a stroke last week and is probably on his way out the door soon. This is the husband of my grandma who died earlier this year. Indeed.
It is time for you to die.
Yeah, I mean, I used to when I lived in a house like when I was younger. I had like a little garden in the back.
And I've had this fantasy for many years now of having a garden with like tiny, not tiny, but small, like 1/3 statues of people who are important to me who have died. A lot of people in my family have chosen cremation or other sort of alternate methods of. You're both mistaken. I just made. Don't click that. Don't click that. Fuck.
This is hard.
How bad of an idea is going with 4?
I mean, I feel like this, even though we're calling the Sith scum, that's pretty dark side to be like, you both die.
Okay.
I think, I don't know. We'll chance it.
So the time has come.
Yeah, no dark side points there.
Just find them.
Okay.
But I want to have like a garden, a really thick garden.
Yeah.
Very shady and lots of overgrown vines and stuff.
Yeah.
With tiny, like 1/3 size statues statuettes of people personally important to me who have died.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Of my grandparents and when they pass of my parents. It's just something that emotionally is. Ooh,
fuck's sake! Ah.
Only takes one.
Yeah.
You should have let what's her face take lead.
Yeah. I should have just stasis him twice. But whatever. If you want to try like telling him fucking that will kill both of them and see where that goes.
I mean, we just died only fighting one of them. Do you think we're gonna do well fighting them both?
No, and this is the problem with being a consular is that we don't have a tank. And as always, we are Brent. But
why don't you heal yourself after that grenade goes off?
As I have time to heal myself when I get back.
All right.
Just want to zoom through this.
Doop 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 doop
Star map.
Boop, boop. Where is Luke Skywalker?
Yeah, right. I have this is another thing that makes me think that J.J. Abrams must have played this game.
J.J. Abrams does his research, man.
Yeah, because
there's no two ways about that.
That the star map finding is such a key point in The Force Awakens. It is the point of The Force Awakens. So you gotta find out the map where Luke is. That's and the maybe that if Rey uses a double-bladed lightsaber, that'd be super cool.
The fact that Rey is Jaina Solo?
Yes, but she's not in KOTOR, so that was a little different.
I don't give a fuck about KOTOR. I give a fuck about the expanded universe. Rey is Jaina Solo.
I understand.
So it normal. What? Indeed.
What? If Rey flies an X-Wing before the end of this trilogy, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. In a good way, but I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
Yeah. Okay. So this time we're gonna force Valor first. We're gonna master swords
for anyone
first.
watching who didn't read the expanded universe, Jaina Solo is one of the best X-Wing pilots of all time.
Yeah. But not as good as Luke Skywalker.
No, she's better than Luke.
Is she?
Yeah, that's an established fact.
Oh, cool.
Luke is stronger in the Force, but Jaina is one of the best X-Wing pilots of all time.
I just recall that Luke flies the Millennium Falcon without a crew and does it better than any crew could.
I don't intend to share.
So,
Do you remember when that happened?
wasn't it like in the middle of the evil Jason saga?
I didn't read the Evil Jason saga. It pissed me off because
Yeah.
it walks back over one of my favorite books of
As
all
if I would
time.
ever.
Well, I have to kill her anyway, so.
Well, dicks.